when love means making the hardest choice imaginable and facing public judgment for it. Emma Heming Willis found herself at the center of a heated controversy when she revealed a deeply personal decision that many found shocking. The 47-year-old wife of legendary actor Bruce Willis has now broken her silence about why she chose to relocate her husband to a separate residence following his devastating frontotemporal dementia diagnosis. And her explanation might change how you view this difficult situation entirely. But here's where it gets controversial. Emma faced fierce public criticism after announcing that the 70-year-old Die Hard star, who battles the progressive brain disorder known as FTD, now resides in a single-level dwelling situated close to their primary family residence. Critics questioned whether this decision reflected abandonment rather than care. In an exclusive conversation with People magazine, Emma offered a candid explanation that reveals the complex reality behind what many consider an unthinkable choice. Her words carry the weight of someone who has wrestled with impossible decisions while trying to protect everyone she loves. Every family's experience with dementia unfolds in its own unique way, and you must make choices that serve both your loved one and your family's overall well-being, Emma shared, her voice reflecting the emotional toll of these decisions. This situation absolutely breaks my heart. However, this arrangement has become our lifeline for supporting our entire family unit. And surprisingly, it has actually expanded Bruce's world in ways we didn't anticipate. The reasoning behind this arrangement becomes clearer when you understand the specific challenges Emma faced. Since exchanging vows in 2009, she had witnessed her husband's gradual transformation as the disease progressed. Bruce's condition demands an environment characterized by tranquility and minimal stimulation, something that proved nearly impossible to maintain in a bustling family home with two energetic. The atmosphere throughout our family feels significantly more peaceful and relaxed now, she revealed, suggesting that sometimes the most loving choice isn't always the most conventional one. Emma had previously opened her heart about the overwhelming isolation that accompanied Bruce's shocking diagnosis during a powerful interview with ABC News anchor Diane Sawyer. The special program, titled Emma Bruce Willis, The Unexpected Journey, provided viewers with an intimate glimpse into their family's private struggle. Recalling that life-altering moment when doctors delivered the diagnosis, Emma's vulnerability was palpable. Walking out of that medical appointment felt like stepping into a void, completely empty-handed except for a diagnosis I couldn't even pronounce correctly, let alone comprehend what it truly meant for our future. Her description of that moment resonates with anyone who has received devastating medical news. Panic consumed me entirely. I remember the doctor's words hitting me, but everything else became white noise. I felt like I was plummeting through space with nothing to catch me. The emotional weight of becoming a primary caregiver while maintaining her role as a mother to two young daughters created an almost impossible balancing act. The isolation felt crushing and all-consuming. I genuinely believe that what our family was experiencing, what Bruce was enduring, was completely unique to us. That nobody else could possibly understand our situation, she continued, describing feelings that countless caregivers will recognize. Emma's transformation into Bruce's round-the-clock caregiver meant making difficult choices about their daughters' social lives. Limiting activities like friend visits and overnight guests created a ripple effect of isolation that extended far beyond Bruce's immediate needs. I found myself questioning whether other parents would feel comfortable allowing their children to spend time in our home, given Bruce's condition, Emma admitted with heartbreaking honesty. So rather than risk awkward conversations or potential rejection, I made the choice to isolate not just myself, but our entire family unit. Our daughters became isolated too, and I take full responsibility for that decision. It was my way of trying to protect everyone. But it came at a significant cost. Reflecting on that period, Emma's words carry the weight of someone who has lived through unimaginable challenges. Those months represented some of the most difficult times our family has ever faced. The emotional and practical challenges felt overwhelming and relentless. But here's what makes this story truly thought-provoking. Emma's decision to move Bruce to a separate residence has actually created more opportunities for connection and normalcy for their entire family, not less. This raises uncomfortable questions about how we define love and care in the context of progressive illness. So here's the question that's dividing people. When faced with a family member's dementia, is creating separate living arrangements an act of love or an abandonment of responsibility? Emma's choice challenges our conventional understanding of caregiving and family obligations. What would you do if faced with this impossible situation? Prioritize traditional family unity or make the practical choice that serves everyone's needs? The comment section awaits your honest thoughts. And don't hold back. This topic deserves real conversation about the difficult realities families face when dementia enters their lives.